Get ready, hoopheads. The 2025 WNBA season's tipping off with straight fireworks.
On Ion against the Mercury. But this young group has responded in a very mature moment.
On May 17th, the Chicago Sky and Indiana Fever face off in one of the most hyped openers ever.
Broadcast this season, ooh-wee, big-time doubleheader. Angel Reese, Clark, they meet in the season opener.
And yeah, it's Clark versus Reese again, a rivalry that's been cooking since college. Let's start with Indiana's Golden Girl. Clark's coming in with a whole new vibe. After a rookie season where she dropped 19.2 points, 8.4 assists, and 5.7 boards a game, she made it clear she's not just passing through, she's chasing greatness. That off-season transformation, viral. One flex photo, and the internet lost it. Clark joked it was AI and angles, but nah, the work in the weight room shows. She's stronger, more physical, and ready to take hits and finish through contact. It's not just about looking the part. New head coach Stephanie White wants Clark to level up on defense too. So yeah, she's still pulling from the logo, but now there's muscle behind it. The Fever didn't just watch either. They built around her smart. Re-signing Kelsey Mitchell, another 19.2 PPG scorer, gives Clark a legit partner. Then they added vets like DeWanna Bonner, Natasha Howard, and Sydney Colson to round it out. Bonner's still getting buckets at 37, averaging 15 and 6. Aaliyah Boston's anchoring the paint with 8.9 boards. This squad, balanced and battle-ready. Across the court, Angel Reese ain't coming in quiet. She had a monster rookie year, 13.6 points, 13.1 rebounds, and hit the offseason like a woman on a mission. She worked on that jumper. Videos showed her drilling corner threes and tightening her shot mechanics. Critics called out her shooting, and she answered with work. She even showed off her abs. "You see the abs, okay," she posted. She also hooped in the new Unrivaled League and dominated. Took her team to a title, won Defensive Player of the Year, and dropped the league's first 2020 game. Just ridiculous. And she wasn't done. She trained with Lisa Leslie to clean up her layup game and sharpen her touch. Now she's smarter, more efficient, and still tough as ever. Chicago made moves too. They brought back Courtney Vandersloot, the vet PG, who still dishes dimes like clockwork. She's going to help Reese level up fast. Camila Cardoso's holding down the paint with 1.4 blocks per game. Add in Mariah Jefferson, Kia Nurse, and some gritty depth. This team's not backing down. These two squads? Yeah, there's already history, and it's spicy. During their rookie seasons, Clark and Angel Reese clashed 4 times, and every game, straight heat. The first showdown came June 1st, 2024. Tight one. Indiana edged out Chicago, 71-70. It was a slugfest. Back and forth, every possession tense. Nobody blinked. 2 weeks later, June 16th, the Fever struck again. This time it wasn't close, 91-83. Clark was in her bag, launching from deep, dropping dimes, and running the show like a vet. But Reese wasn't gonna just let that slide. June 23rd, she came with smoke. The Sky took it 88-87, and Angel went off. 25 points, 16 rebounds. She was everywhere, owning the paint, setting the tone. Girl was locked in. The final round came August 30th, and Indiana shut it down. Fever blew them out 100-81. Clark, unstoppable. She dropped a career-high 31 with 12 assists, just cooking all night. Indiana won the series 3-1, but every game felt like a battle. Tension, highlight plays, big-time moments, and that Clark Reese energy, it's just getting started. 2025? Yeah, the smoke's coming right back. Now let's get into the nitty-gritty. On paper, both teams got the firepower. Here's how the major pieces stack up. Indiana Fever. The Indiana Fever are rolling into 2025 with a core that's flat-out dangerous, a mix of rising stars and battle-tested vets built to make noise. At the center of it all, Clark. Her 19.2 points and 8.4 assists per game tell part of the story. But it's the way she controls the game that hits different. Pulling up from the logo, throwing no-look dimes, she's the engine. The floor general, the spark. Next to her is Kelsey Mitchell, a straight bucket. Also putting up 19.2 a night, she's crafty, quick, and impossible to stay in front of. Blink, and she's already at the rim or cashing a jumper. Holding down the paint is Aaliyah Boston, She's the anchor with 8.9 rebounds per game. Tough as nails and always in the right spot. She doesn't need flash, she just gets it done. Then there's DeWanna Bonner. Still smooth, still clutch. She's giving you 15 a game and veteran poise when things get wild. Big shots, big stops, big leadership. Natasha Howard brings the grit. She's the enforcer. Strong, physical, versatile. She does the dirty work and doesn't back down from anyone. And don't sleep on Sydney Colson. Her impact goes way beyond stats. She's the locker room glue, the hype woman, the steady voice that keeps the vibes right. Put it all together and this Fever core is deep, balanced, and hungry. They're not here to fit in, they're coming to take over.
Like clockwork.
Chicago Sky Core. The Chicago Sky are coming into 2025 with a squad built to rumble, tough, scrappy, and full of personality. At the center of it all is Angel Reese, and she's not just bringing the boards anymore. After averaging 13.6 points and 13.1 rebounds as a rookie, she leveled up over the offseason. Word is, she's added a jumper, and if that's real, it's a wrap. Still crashing the glass, but now stepping out with confidence. The rebounding queen just got more dangerous. Chennedy Carter is chaos with the rock. She dropped 17.5 a night last season and did it loud. Quick, aggressive, and fearless. If she gets hot, it's curtains. Camila Cardoso holds it down in the paint. The 6'7" rookie came in swatting shots and controlling space. Her 1.4 blocks per game don't show it all. She's an enforcer. Opponents think twice before coming inside. Courtney Vandersloot is the steady hand, a championship vet with elite vision and IQ. She runs the offense like a surgeon and keeps the squad locked in. Off the bench, Arella Guirantes brings energy and buckets. Kia Nurse gives solid, steady minutes. Michaela Onyenwere adds bounce and versatility. They hold it down when the starters rest. Top to bottom, Chicago is feisty, fearless, and ready to battle. With Reese and Carter setting the tone and vets behind them, this team isn't just showing up, they're showing out. Wondering which matchups are gonna have fans glued to the screen? Don't worry, we got you. This ain't just a game, it's a full-blown battle, and it's the head-to-heads that make it must-see TV. Caitlin Clark versus Chennedy Carter? Oh yeah, that's pure spice. Two guards with completely different styles but the same goal. Cook whoever's in front of them. Clark's got that deep range and surgical vision, while Carter brings speed, swagger, and straight-up pressure. Expect fireworks every time they share the court, and don't be shocked if there's some chirping too. Courtney Vandersloot versus Clark is a battle of generations. The vet with next-level IQ versus the rising superstar with a flair for the dramatic. Sloot's not going to be rattled, and Clark's going to want to prove she belongs in those top-tier PG conversations. Then in the front court, it's Angel Reese and Aaliyah Boston going toe-to-toe. That's a rebounding war waiting to happen. Two physical, hard-nosed bigs who don't back down. Every missed shot is going to feel like a jump ball with those two in the paint. Camila Cardoso matching up with Natasha Howard is another one to watch. Power versus experience. Cardoso's length and timing versus Howard's grit and versatility could go either way. Bottom line, every position has a story, a clash of styles, or some unfinished business. And when the lights come on and the ball tips, it's game on. Prediction time. Who's taking the dub? It's going to be close, real close. If we're looking at experience, Indiana has the edge. They've got a more balanced squad, a true 1-2 punch in Clark and Mitchell, and front court depth with Boston and Bonner. Plus, with Stephanie White on the sidelines and Caitlin Clark's upgraded frame, they look built to come out hot. But don't count Chicago out. If Reese's shooting improvements show up under the lights and Chennedy Carter brings that same aggression she had last season, the Sky could make this one a dogfight. So grab your popcorn, fire up League Pass, and lock in. May 17th is about to be lit. Let's hoop.